When it comes to American vehicles, they build them tough.
It is big. Really big.
Designed to withstand pretty much anything that's thrown at them, American muscle cars aren't the only ones with a reputation for being built to last. From the Chevrolet used for little more than the weekly shop, to the black tank that can stop a bullet from an AK-47, here are 15 most powerful armored vehicles in the world. Number 15. Chevy Suburban. Traditionally, one of General Motors' most profitable vehicles and one that is driven the most each year, the Chevrolet Suburban is a full-size SUV and the longest continuous-use automobile nameplate in production. Starting in the US in 1934 with the 1935 model. For most of its recent history, the Suburban has been a station wagon-bodied version of the Chevrolet pickup truck. But in December 2019, a Hollywood Walk of Fame star was unveiled for the vehicle, which had featured in 1,750 films and TV shows since 1952. That's impressive. However, not only is the Chevrolet Suburban a star of the big screen, it also plays an important role in the United States Special Forces. Considered one of the best tactical fighting forces in the world, the Tier 1 operators of the US military are the ones to beat, and for them, being prepared is the key to their success. These operators have the best training, the best intelligence, and some of the best equipment made available to them, including blacked-out Suburban Chevrolet SUVs. The car maker's PR machine went into overdrive when it discovered the Suburban was the vehicle of choice for members of the Special Forces units in the US, proving these tough vehicles can survive in environments a heck of a lot more challenging than your typical after-school pickup or grocery run. They're roomy, with space for burly soldiers carrying body armor, rifles, ammo, and the rest of their gear, plus they can happily sustain bullet wounds without missing a beat. Isn't that comforting? Before we go on, we have a cool challenge for y'all. It'll take about 5 seconds to complete. Let's make a deal. Just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you will get 10 years of amazing luck and fortune. Try it, it actually works. Number 14. Conquest Knight 15. This luxury SUV is Conquest Vehicle Incorporated's flagship vehicle. Launched to the market in 2008, the Knight 15, or is it Knight XV? I'm going with 15.
Alright, we got the big boy leaving, we got the Knight XV.
Is a handcrafted, fully armored SUV that was inspired by military vehicle designs and offers unrivaled security features. The one-of-a-kind V10 6.8-liter biofuel-powered Knight looks very much like a tank. With just 17 in the world, it prompts stares from pedestrians keen to get a closer look or take a selfie alongside it. Purchased by the likes of Middle Eastern royalty or basketball stars, this rare beast will set you back a whopping $629,000, and that's at minimum. Others are sold for several $100,000 more, depending on any additional features. Built from a mix of stainless steel and aluminum, this beast weighs twice as much as a Hummer and can stop a bullet from an AK-47 at 40 paces. William Maislin, Conquest Vehicles' former president and a military industry veteran of 2 decades, dreamt up the idea of a military-style truck for the consumer market back in 2006. For the environmentally conscious, the Knight 15 is off the table. This monster truck is gargantuan, weighing in at 6,400 kilograms, and it doesn't just guzzle gas, it inhales it. But those who own a Knight 15 aren't worried about the cost of fuel. This blinged out ride costs about the same as an average price Toronto home. Clearly money is no object. Number 13. Paramount Group Marauder. Developed for exploration and peacekeeping missions, the Marauder is an armored, mine-protected vehicle launched by Paramount Group in South Africa in 2007. It was exhibited to the public at the International Defense Exhibition and Conference in Abu Dhabi, the largest arms exhibition in the Middle East. With the capacity to carry a crew of up to 10, including a driver and commander, the Marauder was originally designed to operate in small, built-up urban areas. They are available in either 4x4 or 6x6 and have a double skin structure that provides protection against projectiles. It also has a payload capacity that allows various defense and weapons systems, including light and medium caliber machine guns, to be fitted inside the vehicle. Rugged and robust, with excellent cross-country agility and speed, the Marauder offers outstanding flexibility in the choice of weapons and mission-specific equipment. The 4x4 version can be reconfigured as either a troop carrier or combat vehicle, and can withstand a side blast from an IED or roadside bomb, which is critical for the role they play in international peacekeeping missions. Number 12. BMW X5. Accelerating from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 6.5 seconds, the BMW X5 puts all other competitors in their place.
This new X5 has a completely different profile.
Upright, powerful, elegant, and equipped with new technologies, the honed X design knows where it's going and how to get there. With maximum driving dynamics on every surface and military-based armor that is camouflaged from the outside. In fact, to really understand the intricacies of this modern marvel, you have to get up close and personal, checking under its skin for clues to its somewhat secret superpowers. With customers in various regions of the world that need more protection than seatbelts and airbags can provide, the X5 Security Plus features an armored passenger cell constructed of high-strength steel capable of protecting occupants from an assault by an AK-47 machine gun. Now that's some heavy metal. Not only that, but its seams are so well sealed they can prevent bullet fragments from sneaking past, and the glass is so strong it will not shatter into the cabin. And if all else fails, which I'm pretty sure it won't, the extra grunt under the hood will get occupants out of harm's way in a flash. With a turbocharged V8 engine that produces 450 horsepower and precision handling to match, there will be no need to endure a second round of attacks, that's for sure. Number 11. Teradyne Gurkha. If you're tired of traditional transportation options, why not try a little something that popular action hero G.I. Joe would be proud to be seen in? Yes, you too could turn up to work in an armored vehicle, thanks to Teradyne's new Gurkha Civ. This road-ready vehicle started life as a Ford F-550. However, after extensive modifications, it became a civilian version of their existing armored vehicle. Of course, the armor is optional, but that doesn't make the 6.7-liter V8 turbo diesel beast any less staunch looking. In fact, when it comes to crazy street-legal vehicles, the Gurkha's right up there with the best of them. An impressive-looking vehicle designed to fill a niche market, a second-hand one will set you back a cool $500,000 at best, so it's anybody's guess as to how much a new one would fetch. The Gurkha is available in several versions, including the Civilian Patrol Vehicle or CPV. But don't let the name fool you, this car is anything but civil. For years, Teradyne Armored Vehicles has offered the Gurkha in one of 3 varieties to meet all your armored vehicle needs. There's the Light Armored Patrol Vehicle for international security services and the police, the Multi-Purposed Armored Vehicle for those who might want to carry something other than armed soldiers, and there's the Rapid Patrol Vehicle, RPV, for the customer that needs an armored car for whatever reason. Teradyne also offers a civilian version of the RPV called the Civilian Patrol Vehicle, or CPV. But don't let the name fool you, this car is anything but civil. Deja vu. It comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission, and given its armored car treatment, it is very heavy. It weighs a whopping 19,500 pounds. Not only that, but it is super slow. I mean, glacially so, with a top speed of just 81 miles per hour. No racing in this one. Number 10. Inca's Huron. Technically a SWAT team vehicle modeled on a post-apocalyptic world, the Incas Huron APC is pretty much like an old-school Transformer with a few more bells and whistles. This beast of a vehicle is bulletproof, can withstand landmines and grenades, and has an optional roof-mounted gun turret for when things go pear-shaped. Designed with maneuverability in mind, it is actually quite light given its solid outward appearance. It's also fitted with an 8.3-liter Picard engine with 10-speed manual transmission, perfect for tackling the toughest terrain. Both fast and light, the Incas Huron may look like an angry Hummer limo, but it's anything but. Built around a Kenworth chassis and drivetrain, the armored personnel carrier incorporates revolutionary technology that gives it more speed and maneuverability than other similarly sized armored vehicles. It can carry up to 16 passengers in a compartment that can withstand fire from an AK-47. The engine bay and floor are protected by the same armor, and there's also a dashboard indicator that lets the driver know if a tire has been pierced. A built-in compressor will automatically re-inflate that tire if possible, allowing the vehicle to keep moving at up to 140 kilometers per hour, or 87 miles per hour. There really is no stopping this action hero, is there? Number 9. Black Shark. When it comes to sharks, Baby Shark has got it going on, but if you want to be battle ready, then the armored Black Shark SUV might be more your style. Built by Darts, who have launched some of the world's most outlandish armored vehicles to the market, the Prombron Black Shark is suited up and ready for battle. Promoted as the company's first spy car, the SUV is built atop a Mercedes-AMG GL platform and offers 1,118 kilowatts of output combined with a unique, scaly look and opulent interior. With Darts' mega millionaire customers in mind, the Black Shark is one of the world's most ostentatious vehicles. It's already found stardom in movies like The Dictator and The November Man, with its military-grade sniper prevention roof no doubt a draw card. The Black Shark boasts precision German engineering, a Vigiton driver vigilance telemetric control system which monitors the driver's alertness, automated driver assist in case the unthinkable happens, and a robust Soviet military power protection suite, as well as armoring packages that include signal jammers, explosives detection, and preventative equipment. Their rugged, angular shell includes half-decagon fender flares, a battering ram of a front bumper, a chunky, reinforced rear end, and a rotating bulletproof grille with customizable monogram. These stylish monsters, described as grotesquely over-equipped armored minibus, are truly ready for anything. They even have anti-paparazzi shocking door handles. Now that I would love to see, wouldn't you? Number 8. Armor Max Dodge Charger Hellcat. When it comes to armored vehicles, this one is the leader of the pack. With its tough muscle car exterior, it looks like many others of its kind. But super technology is what separates the Armor Max Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat from its inferior rivals. This car is easily one of the most powerfully equipped armored vehicles in the world, offering both bulletproof security and a ton of torque from its 6.2-liter engine. With all the bells and whistles of a police patrol car, plus ballistic armored glass, bulletproof paneling, run-flat tires, carbon fiber decals, and a host of other security options, including a smokescreen cloak, this Hellcat is not to be messed with. This police car on steroids hit the mean streets of Utah in September 2018. Equipped with a specialized armoring package that is 80% lighter than traditional steel, the Hellcat provides protection against most high-powered rifles and grenades, whilst maintaining its disguise and performance. The first armored Hellcat in the world, this Hellraiser joined a law enforcement agency in Utah, and you can bet there were some arguments about who would be the first to drive it. Number 7. Range Rover Sentinel. Looking like something straight out of the White House, the armored Range Rover is one of the most obvious security vehicles on today's market. Completely blacked out, ready and waiting for its next protective detail, the Range Rover Sentinel has seen a recent upgrade to a supercharged V8 engine. In addition to the noticeable rumble of the V8 engine, there are a few things out of the ordinary from your stock standard luxury SUV. If the LED lights in the front bumper and behind the grille don't give the show away, the thickness of the doors will. The Sentinel version of the big Range Rover also features more than 1 ton of armor plate and glass to protect those inside from a terrorist attack. The beefed up engine has enough grunt for a sprint to 62 miles per hour in just 10.4 seconds. Not bad for a vehicle that weighs in excess of 3 tons. This armored version of the Range Rover has increased suspension, chassis, braking, and electronic stability to deal with the extra weight, plus bespoke wheels with a built-in run-flat system. Like something out of a movie, the tires can be shot at and punctured, but the vehicle is still able to cover up to 30 miles. That's impressive. For those that like to be noticed, your Sentinel can be fitted with a siren and emergency lighting, plus a custom front window that can be opened just 6 inches for document delivery. Now isn't that handy? Number 6. Texas Armoring Chevrolet Camaro. This bulletproof Camaro is effectively a Grand Theft Auto dream car, particularly when it comes in bright yellow with black racing stripes. In fact, this high-performance muscle car is the spitting image of Bumblebee from the Transformers. But this car is no PlayStation game or movie screen character, it's the real deal, capable of deflecting a .357 Magnum round bullet in a single bound. It also packs a punch when it comes to grunt with a 376 cubic inch V8 under the hood. Texas Armoring is offering the Chevy Camaro SS conversion, which uses a combination of bulletproof glass and lightweight polyethylene-based armor plating to help deflect common small arms like .44 Magnum and 9mm handguns with ease. Although most of us mere mortals don't require such a high-powered armored vehicle to guarantee our safety, there are plenty out there who do. And with a starting price tag of just $45,000, it not only looks good, but is pretty darn affordable too. Number 5. Toyota Land Cruiser. The Toyota Land Cruiser doesn't appear a logical choice for an armored SUV. In fact, it seems more suited to the school run or a family road trip instead. However, it's actually the most popular armored SUV in the world. At least the 200 series is anyway. Considered a staple vehicle for many non-government organizations, government agencies, security company fleets, business professionals, and families, the Land Cruiser is Toyota's longest-running car series. A reliable workhorse, it offers exceptional four-wheel drive capabilities, multiple engine and transmission options, and various budget and protection levels. The Land Cruiser is also an incredibly versatile armoring and operational platform, with independent front suspension, skid plates to safeguard its underbelly, and innovative roof pillars that will protect occupants in case of rollover. Even stock standard, this vehicle is as safety conscious as they get. Combine these features with a wide range of outstanding armoring techniques, and you'll have a vehicle that you can virtually trust with your life. And that's a fact. But if you're still not convinced, these SUVs are distributed by the Armored Group LLC, who are responsible for manufacturing vehicles for SWAT teams and police and tactical units. Surely there's no better recommendation than that. Number 4. Bulletproof Tesla Model S. This vehicle is not only stylish and sophisticated, it's fast, bulletproof, and environmentally friendly. What more could you want? The world's quickest armored car, the Tesla Model S P100D by ArmorMax, is one of the most desirable cars on the planet. Launched in 2018, this security-conscious version of the Tesla will keep passengers safe with very little expense required. Unlike its armored car opposition, just a few $100s will have your prized possession upgraded and able to protect you from high-powered rifles and handguns. Not only that, but the armor package is very light. The secret is in all the synthetic fiber laminate armoring that ArmorMax uses. It's the lightest and strongest in the world and weighs 80% less than traditional steel armor. This means the decrease in performance is minimal, keeping the Tesla moving fast and efficiently, traveling from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds. The all-electric armored Tesla offers full protection armor from top to toe, ballistic glass, reinforced suspension, run-flat tires, and protection for the battery, radiator, engine, and fuel tank. This vehicle is virtually a wolf in sheep's clothing. Don't be fooled. Number 3. Mercedes-Benz AMG G63. Mercedes-Benz must surely be one of the most recognized brands in the world. But when it comes to the AMG G63, you have to take a second glance to make the connection. Considered one of the best from Mercedes-Benz, there is none of the sleek styling we've become accustomed to. In fact, this G-Class vehicle is ordinary in comparison. But as we've often learned over the years, it isn't always on the outside that matters, and the AMG is a fine example of this. With its military-inspired design, this armored vehicle was built to handle rough terrain, easily transporting passengers comfortably and safely. Its incredible handcrafted 5.5-liter AMG bit-turbo V8 will also leave similar vehicles in the dust. A spectacle on wheels, it is one of the most popular bulletproof cars in Nigeria. Launched by Incas, known for army-grade vehicles like the Superior and the Sentry MPV, the aftermarket company has poured everything into the G-Wagon's design and manufacture. This armored SUV now does the walk more than the talk. It can withstand the harshest road conditions and acts of violence, including high-powered ammunition and explosives. And for the nervous Nellies among you, there's an option to add a fire suppression system as well. Number 2. Armored Escalade. When you imagine the Mafia's transportation, this vehicle comes to mind. It's a masculine SUV with a "don't mess with me" attitude. Built tough, the armored version has even more to be proud of than its plain Jane relatives. The Cadillac Escalade's windows are made from 2-inch thick ballistic glass that protects occupants against high-powered rifles and explosives. It has a sound cannon that is so loud it can be heard above a police siren on their radio frequency in the next town over. No kidding, this thing is ear-piercing. Electric shock door handles that deliver 120 volts to their unsuspecting victim are sure to surprise intruders, and not in a good way. And pepper spray dispensers will finish them off if they're a bit slow on the uptake. It has barricade-busting bumpers and a 360-degree camera system that includes night vision, an anti-jamming satellite communications system, and active mine explosion detection. In fact, should James Bond wish to ditch his Aston Martin, this Escalade might prove a useful addition to his armory. It's pretty much indestructible. Number 1. Armored Lexus LS 460. If you're in the market for luxury and safety, then look no further than the International Armoring Corporation's Armored Lexus LS 460. With almost every amenity known to man, this stylish and comfortable sedan is a dream come true. With world-class comfort and unsurmountable safety measures, the armored Lexus will ensure you the style you've become accustomed to with protection to match. IAC have a long and successful history when it comes to security vehicles, having armored hundreds of Lexus models from the LS460 to the LX570 and everything in between. In fact, they've been working with Lexus and Toyota for so many years, you can be assured they know their stuff. With bulletproof glass, anti-mine protected floors, and additional armor keeping the fuel tank, battery, and computer module safe from violent attacks, the Lexus isn't about to fall apart at the seams, that's for sure. So if you require both luxury and security, the armored Lexus LS460L should be at the top of your wish list. When it comes to armored vehicles, the first one that comes to mind is Batman's classic Batmobile. But there are plenty of others that have made their way to the big screen, including KITT, the talking stuntmaster on Knight Rider, or the DeLorean DMC-12 time machine from Back to the Future. However, if you want one of your own, this list proves it's possible. Also, check out our other cool stuff showing up on screen right now. See you next time!